Hello everybody. What we have here is another eBay video at the moment, and this one is going to be on trophy toppers. So I have a large lot of these here. Don't know if I'm selling them I'm going to sell them individually, sell them as a lot, sell them in like 3-packs. Don't know what I'm doing yet. So anyway, what we have here to start off with is the more modern one. It's a girl with a softball bat trophy topper. From what I can tell from research, all the bolt threads are all the same on all trophy toppers. So you could easily swap out the one that's on top of a trophy you like that you have for one of these and change it up a little bit. So next to my list here in my pile are 2 of these with like a either flame design underneath or possibly a water design. It's up to you. They're both vintage motocross bikes from back in the day, like old Makos, old, there's just a whole bunch of different ones. So anyway, these are like a silverish tone to them. I have 2 of those. Next on the list is we have 5 of these, and they are also old vintage bikes. You can tell a lot of things are vintage because the old dual shocks, that kind of stuff. This also has that flame design / water design, whichever. Also, if you notice, these guys, I'll try and get a close-up of it. It's not so you don't want to focus here in the photos, but they got the old goggles and the old almost leather-looking helmet on them. So definitely not the most modern type equipment. So next one over in my list is I had 5 of these, in case I forgot to tell you. I have 12 of these at the moment. These have more of a weird kind of a scallop-looking symbol underneath them. This is a more modern motorcycle, but still I'd say from probably the 80s or so, late 80s maybe, somewhere in there. Single mono shock in the rear, but still definitely a old bike. You can tell from the old helmet he has the same goggles. This one, although not sure it's going to show up in the picture or not here, has more of what they would call a full face guard, which would have been the style that would have actually set on the front of your helmet, not actually built into your helmet. So I've got 12 of these, like I said. They're also in that goldish tint. Then the last lot here, I believe I have 19 of these. I'll have to count them and make sure 100% again, but I believe that's what there is. These have a much more modern, like knobby looking tire on them, more of a wire spoke rim. These also have the older helmet with the face shield, kind of where like sits on the outside. It's a removable face shield helmet. So definitely quite a bit of age on these as well. There are some dust and lint, which is not showing up in that photo for some reason. But this also has kind of more of a design, like a open design, a little bit nicer look, I think. This is personally my favorite of the bunch. Actually, that's not true. I really like this flame type look right down here, but I don't like the bike on it. So this right here is the one that I like personally the most of all of them overall. Plus I really kind of, I don't know, I just like the way it looks like it's doing a little bit bigger wheelie, that kind of thing. So anyway, what we have here, like I said, they all shows a little bit of scuffs and stuff on them, nothing major. They're not brand new. They've been basically packed away just like this, kind of stuffed on top of each other in a box. These are old stock from a trophy guy that had been using these for years and just really he doesn't have any call for them anymore. There's nobody around here racing vintage stuff, so he just could not bring himself to throw them away. He's talked like they've been in his possession for like 20 years or so, maybe longer, and he just had been moving them around over and over again. And a buddy of mine who races vintage was up there talking to him. He knew he raced vintage and asked him if he wanted to pass them on. My buddy had them for quite a while, and he couldn't bring himself to throw them away either. He took everything out that he wanted, and I'm going to throw them up here on eBay and go from there. So if you guys see this and there's one of them out of here you particularly want, let me know if you want to see them in like 3 lots. If you want to see a lot of each one of them, which we could only do 5 of those. If we add these, we could do like 2 of each of these, however you want to do it. Like I said, we have 19, we have 12, 5, 2, and then the softball girl. I can't imagine anybody's going to want that, but who knows, it might be thrown in if I do as a major whole lot, sell them all at one time. We'll go from there. So if you're a vintage race club and you guys have races and stuff, this would be a great little purchase for you guys. You guys could add these to the top of your trophies for this year, next year, and the year after, depending on how many races you do. And I gotta admit, I'd have to think the guys are going to be way more stoked to be seeing these than they would be to just get the same old crappy trophy topper that you were getting most of the time. So anyway, that's all I know for now. I'll happily answer any questions you have about them, and just leave a comment below or look me up on eBay. Same username is my ID on eBay is sorry, Floppy Hat Photos is my name on there also. So have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.